What up, guys? It's your boy, I don't know. And I can't say back, but I'm finally here to do my first anime review. Okay? This is take number 5, so this better get uploaded and this better work, okay? The first 4 times I either messed up or it got interfered or just a bunch of crap, okay? It did not work. It did not work. But this time it's gonna work, okay? I got this. I just came back from the barber. Peep, peep. I ate. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, the focus of today's video is talking about Kino's journey. And there's nothing specific about Kino's journey that was like, oh, I have to review Kino's journey first. Okay, no, that's not the case. So when I created this channel, obviously my intention was to create anime reviews. And at the time I was on Hulu and I was peeping and I saw Kino's journey and it looked kind of dope. And I read the description and I was like, yeah, I'm down. Let's go. Okay, bet. And so I started watching Kino's journey. And today's review is going to just be the first 3 episodes. It's going to be cut up into like maybe 3 parts. There's only 15 or 12, I can't remember which one it is, episodes to this channel. Channel? No. Video? No. Anime? Yes. I don't care if I messed up. That's going to stay in the video. I am not doing this again. Okay? Bet. Anyways, so what is Kino's journey? So Kino's journey is basically a 15-year-old girl and her bike. And it's an anime, remember that. So the bike talks, yes. Kino and Hermes, the bike. Boy bike. Like, oh yes. But they go traveling the world. She travels on the bike and they go to different lands. They stay for a few days and then they leave. Kino's character as of right now is a little confusing, to say the least. Like it's almost contradicting of where she is in episode 1 to episode 2 and or 3. So I don't know where really Kino is. But I hope after I start watching some more, I'll figure it out. Okay. So let's start with episode 1, the intro to the actual show. The first episode is about her journeying to a country where murder is legal. Yeah, murder is legal in this country, which is crazy. Okay, like that's nuts. Okay, but so she takes off and she meets some dude and she's just like, no, I'm not. He wanted help, and she's like, nah, fam, like I'm good. Which later bites her in the butt when you'll see. When she gets to that land, it's actually very surprising what this land is. It's kind of like one of those like old towny like westerns, like like a saloon town, which would now be considered ghost towns, like that. I wasn't expecting that at all, and the way the episode was going, I thought that actually she wasn't gonna go on a journey and that she was gonna get stuck in this town and there was gonna be a whole thing about it, and I would have been highly disappointed. Okay, honestly I would have been disappointed. So she meets the town folk. Everyone seems nice, like everyone knows what's up, but no one's like, oh, like just killing people like just like that. Okay, that's not what's happening here. But the twist is, it gets mentioned, and she has a conversation with an old man. I'm not gonna remember names, so please don't hurt my feelings and be mean on the internet about remembering people's names, because I have the mind of an old man. I can barely remember names. Okay, so don't at me. But she talks to this old man, and she has tea with him, and he mentions the thought of killing and how if she was willing to kill, basically. And well, she said no. Like she straight up said no, you know? And he's just like, oh, my bad. Like, and it was a little awkward, and I was like, oh crap, he's gonna attack her. Like some bullshit's gonna happen, right? But no, everything was good. No attack until Remember that guy I was telling you about earlier? The guy that wanted help with this stuff, and she was like, nah, and he was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that guy came back to that town just to murder her. Well, I mean, and live there, law free of murder, but whatever. But the way that he went at it really pissed off the town folk. And I guess when something like that happens, that triggers them to go kill this stranger guy that came into the town, because they said that that's not how things work in that town. So out of, you know, balls to the wall, like, it was crazy, literally crazy. The dude gets arrowed and then literally murdered, dead, bam. And you're just like, what, like, it's just like, what? And honestly, I was just I was just surprised as all living hell, right? And then the episode goes towards the end, and she leaves after a few days of being there, and she meets another guy on the side of the road. Not another guy asking for help, but he's gonna go there just to live there with the right intentions. But the only problem I have with this is, why did she stop to talk to this guy after the first guy that she met tried to murder her? Okay, 15-year-old girl, she seems capable, but still, we don't know any of her backstory or anything like that yet. But why would you stop again with the chance of meeting another psychopath that might want to hurt you? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But good episode. Okay, good episode. Next, we are on to episode number 2. Episode 2, we actually meet 2 characters, and I don't know their name. I think the guy's name is Shinsuke, and there's a dog named Rue. I don't know. Don't come at me because I don't remember. I'll be honest. But in this episode, she takes off with Hermes, and they end up in a land that seems like a nice place, but there was a new king that took over a few years prior, that she didn't know. She had heard that it was a good place, and actually it was not a good place at all. Okay, to gain citizen into this land, you had to fight in almost a tournament like place, and if you lost, you didn't have to die, but if you didn't give up, you die. Basically, you have to yield, give up, or die, basically. And I believe it was 3 or 4 matches that you would have to get into while the king watches to gain citizenship. And weirdly enough, Kino obviously didn't want to be a citizen, but she still wanted to partake in the tournament. And I don't know how I felt about that, but there's a bigger contradiction coming up later. So first of all, she whoops ass. She's got a good ass. She's got a gun, and she can shoot that hoe. Okay, straight up, like, she can shoot. She got aim, straight up. Okay, but she wasn't aiming to kill. That's good. You see that on the side, she's got a little something going on, and I'm not sure. I was a little confused of what was going on, but she was making a special bullet, and I was like, because she had made it to the final match to gain citizenship. And again, she's not looking for that, but she meets this guy, and this is where it gets good. She meets this guy who has a sword and is really good at swordship, swordsman, one of those. And he's doing good. He's keeping up. He's holding his own against her. And it comes to the point where he asked her to give up because it wasn't looking good for her. And she was like, nah. Like, and then what her true intentions come out, and she's just like, I don't even want to, I don't even want to fight you. I don't even want to be in this town. But there's something I got to do. And so she looks at him, and just with the glare of eyes, she knows what's about to happen. So he tilts his head over like the, you know, and sure enough, bah! She shoots her gun, and that bullet goes flying and shoots the king. Holy crap! In the face, in the head, and he freaking blew up. His head freaking blew off. Like, we don't see his head blow off, but literally there was blood here and blood there. The way he got his face blown off, basically, it was bad. Okay. And that's where I get a little like confused, because obviously in the first episode she wasn't down to kill. She was no intention to kill. And in the second one, shit, I'm not down to kill, but that king, he's a little off. So bam, blast his face off. That's a little confusing to me. Okay, I'll be honest. Okay, but yeah, she and then the law that she made, because so basically you become a citizen and you get whatever law you want, being a new citizen. And her law was everyone fights to the death for citizenship. What? What? I thought you were... Come on. I don't get it. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Not even a little. But we find out that that guy's going to be returning because he stuck around, he chatted, he talked to her. I guess the king, was actually his dad. And yeah, that's a pretty good plot. When that happened though, I have to go back real quick. When that happened, everyone's face was like in shock, and that guy had a dog. That's the other character I was talking about, a dog, and his facial expression, I couldn't not laugh. Like, that was literally, I was laughing. Okay, his face was like, oh man, it was priceless. And we later find out that this dog talks. Yes, this, of course, a talking dog, right? And yeah, no, basically that wraps it up. Like, they end up talking, the son and Kino talk at the end of the episode, and they almost venture with each other, but they go their separate ways, and that's how the episode ends. Pretty dope, pretty dope. And then finally, I peeped the shit though. Sorry, that was random. Steven Universe fan though, you already know what's up. But anyway, the last episode, episode 3. Well, not the last one of this review. The last one is kind of weird, but the episode starts, they're chilling. There's literally nothing to do. Like, she's literally sleeping. Like, it's a little slow. A lot of scenic views in this one. Like, it's like really pretty, really good animation. Shoutouts to them for those great animation. But anyways, what happens is she basically ends up in a moving dome land country. She starts feeling the earth shake. Well, Hermes felt it. He woke her up. But she ends up in this moving castle boat, not boat, like land. It's huge. It's huge. And it's actually probably her most favorite place that she's been, because it has hot water. It's very nice, And everything seems to be good, honestly. Like, the episode the episode really kind of put me in a position to be more confused about her character. Still, like, I still got nothing. I still don't know if Kino's this or Kino's that. Like, it still got me a little confused. But of course, being a land and being selfish comes with the price of stuff. But what happens is, of course, something bad happens. Okay? Anyways, what happens is they're invading other people's lands that they don't like. The people of those other countries don't want to be invaded, of course. Like, so they're like, nah, don't come into our land. And the dome people, yep, I'm calling them the dome people. Yep, we're doing it. They start shooting at the people in the land, because the land people didn't want them there, and they started shooting at them. Obviously, it's like a steel dome though, so that's just not gonna happen. But But what ends up happening is that they destroy the land and they start destroying like a bunch of shit, really, like, you know, and it's not good. Because in my opinion, I don't think they have the right to just destroy stuff and leave, you know, a bunch of terror behind and mess other people's lands up just because they're peaceful ish, but I don't think that's right, in my opinion. I don't think that's cool. But Kino's kind of like okay with it. Like like she's like no, like secretly to her, she's kind of like, of course, something's wrong, not perfect. You know, maybe I think her journey is to, I think Kino's journey is to find the perfect land, and obviously, I don't think that's probably gonna happen. I think she's gonna keep running into speed bumps along the way. You know, and sorry guys, and I think that's the main issue with Kino. She's trying to find utopia, basically perfect. I think that's maybe what her character is achieving, and I don't. Maybe she will. Not a lot of episodes, so I mean, I'm sure we'll find out, right? But anyways, I think that's. I mean, sorry that I can't give a better review. I'm just being honest and trying to give the review of things that I can remember, you know. But I hope you guys liked my review of Kino's journey, episodes 1 through 3. Hopefully, I will have the next video up for 4 to 8 in the next either tomorrow or the day after that, for sure. You know. But if you like the video that I made, please leave a like, please subscribe, please let people know that it's cool to be confused and not know what's the next path in life. That is the thing of me, of I don't know, right? Just make sure you guys leave a like, you sub, and off until I review the second part of Kino's journey. I'm out. Peace.